Hi, sheep. Ba-ba. This is the sound of... She went in my server and said I missed her because I left the call to stream. Hi, Gabe. I might be a cat. You can see my whiskers. Who? I don't know, probably the only person in the world who would miss me. Unless anyone in chat misses me. Guys, I cut myself shaving yesterday. Do you see? Good title? Bedwar, 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 bedwar. Actually, I cut myself shaving in 2 spots. I cut myself shaving over here as well. But I don't think you can see it. You're not a pro shaver? Let's just say, like, I did the bare minimum of like, putting, like, any moisture on my face. And then I put the shaving cream, and then I didn't put more when I, like, there wasn't any. And I just wanted to finish shaving, because I hate the feeling of hair in my face. Basically, I was impatient. Reese, you are cut? I never use shaving cream. Lock in. Well, I was, like, basically dry shaving. Like, I put a little bit of water on my face, and it's like, oh, that's good. If I, like, shave after a shower, like, I never, like, cut myself, but... I feel like you don't love me the same way anymore. Yeah, because I love you more, Flake. Can you shoot for 6 hours today? No. What happens when Nikki goes back to work, though, Isone? Am I gonna stream more? Oh, true. Not quite my tempo, Isone. Was that a hit? I liked it? Oh, okay, so it was bad. Yeah, Nikki went quiet in the call. And then I almost fell asleep. It was probably like a 4. 3.5, 4 out of 5. It was good. J.K. Simmons has so much aura. Hi, Candy was hero. Brandon. Doesn't Andrew, like, Bozeman have, like, the greatest start to a career ever? Hey, Green Apple. There's another guy who's still, like, kicking right now. Well, there's 2 players that I had, like, during, like, the prime core of my team that, like, are 100 war players. So we have, like, 2 more first ballot. We have like 2 more first ballot players who are gonna get elected once they retire. My socks are wet? How'd your socks get wet? There's 2 pinks, Ink. Is it over for me? Alright. Hey, Les. Just say you don't want to go to the party. Like, the #1 policy is honesty. Hey, Les. I'm okay. Yo!
Oh my god.
Stop what, Breno?
Stop.
Ronnie! Thank you for the sub, Brenna. I know it's not that. I don't know what you're telling me to stop. But I'm just thinking about, like, you know you sent me that, Brenna, and I listened to it instantly and just never responded? Wait, did he? I missed the message. I have to go to work at 8 p.m. in the morning in a way to get to the party, and it's like 5 kilometers away. Bro, I hate 8 p.m. in the morning. Guys, Wisconsin's getting, like, beat badly by Bama. Just thought I'd let you guys know. $8 p.m. in the morning. I mean, drinking at 8 p.m. in the morning is kinda... Well, you could've just said 8 in the morning. Hello, 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 hello. Thanks. That's 8. That's 8:25. Yeah, cotton candy flag. Lol retire? It is 8:25. Wait, is it 7:25? I'm an idiot. Wait. Oh, wait, 10. Yeah, wait. I'm an idiot. Wait, I can't do math. Wait, how many hours are in a day? How many hours are in a day, Reese? I think I forgot how many hours are in a day. What the fuck? 26 hours in a day, guys. Yeah, your point's proved. You win. Where am I getting firewalled from? 6 or 7, maybe? Ah, 6, 7. Ah, 6, 7. Bro. My memory has gotten so much worse since I've been on estrogen, I'm not even lying. Like, I used to be able to remember things, now I can't. She forgot my birthday? July 6th.
Oh my god.
Yo, Mavs, thank you for the
Feel
sub.
that.
Wait, true or flake? I mean, it must be true, right? Just cause my memory is worse, just because there's more things to think about, and not inherently because... Yeah, you looked it up? I didn't look it up just now. It's July 6th. You high? No, I'm just in a good mood. That's just my, like, biological name. I just kept it. Biological name? Given name, I guess. Why is it biological name? Yeah, that's how it works. Names are biological. Okay, but do you remember mine? No, because I don't know your birthday, Brandon. You guys are so weird. Why does my girlfriend like LARPing as a minor? Bro, I don't remember. There's only one person in chat, or well, two, because I know Nikki's. And then I know Brandon's birthday, December 21st. You call me Brandon? Sorry. Cause like I'm talking about your birthday, like that's personal. That's like personal, your birthday's personal. You know mine? No, it's in October, that's all I know. I don't really care. You mean nothing to me. It's the estrogen. Bro, I'm just in a good mood. Nikki was nice to me this morning. Normally she wakes up and she's just like, you know, mean to me. Hey, Yaz. Or Laz. Well, how to say Yaz? Well, whatever. I mixed Yath and whatever. I'm never mean to you? I know, so I said that. I don't do zeros or ones. I don't know what that means. What shout out I be? What's a political thought leader? Yo, what's the word? I remember where you go to school, your favorite baseball team, your major, Bro, look up. Ivy said it. Lock in. Reese, I remember your address, since this really matters. I think like half of chat has my address, so... Does it really matter if you could have just gotten it with someone else? Fire. That's a fire way to put it. Yaf, you'll figure it out one day. I think that's like Yaf's like third time asking that question. He'll figure it out. My hair's been this color for a while. Thank God. We're just like now noticing. It's in like 2 months. I love cotton candy. Yeah, I love cotton candy as well. You guys stole the cotton candy from me, by the way? Okay, and I don't care who we stole it from. It's funny. It's funny that people have genuinely believed it's a cotton candy flag. Can you flow this way, please? Oh my god, I hate water. Thank you. Bro, I think you are because of the shitty haircut. Be a man. Why would I want to be a man? Yeah, look at this loser doesn't know how water works in Minecraft. God, I need a job. Hello? Okay, yeah, man. Like, just keep swimming above me. Just stay above me while I'm hitting you. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Like, what? Bro, you lost your bed? Oh, my bad, G. You just died, by the way? Thanks, guys. Be a fucking man, bro. I deadlift your body weight 3 times. That's terrible. Only 3 times? No, he's saying my body weight 3 times. So he can only, like, lift my body weight 3 times. And I don't weigh that much, so... Yeah, that's the issue. I need more tests. What's up, Booster Bundle? Do you take cold showers? Bro, holy fuck. Yo, anyone in chat take cold showers? I only respect you if you take cold showers. Oh my god. I don't take showers? Lock in. I'm nice. Nice, bro. Only golden showers. What did I say about what's the point in having a girlfriend if she doesn't, if there's an action she doesn't do? What was that action last night? I don't remember. Oh, was it? Is that what I said? Did I say, what's the point of having a girlfriend? I think that was. I think that is what I said. You're disgusting, that's kind of the point. I just like saying stuff like that because, like, Nikki doesn't know how to respond, and it's so funny. Which is fair, because what the fuck do you say to that? She's my little water park. Nice. When are you gonna reveal what gender you are? That's a good question. I'm not really hiding it, I mean... Yeah, like... What? Yeah, at the gender reveal party. Is this sub goal accurate? I can't see it. Probably not. No, it's just funnier to watch you be clueless, so I'm not saying anything. But if you wanted to figure it out, you can figure it out in 20 seconds, but... It's at 27. How many subs am I at? Can we make it out of 6-7? I need to hit 6-7 subs. Do you guys know I have a sombrero now? Like, there's a sombrero in my room. Wait, hit, Brando, hit. Bruno says that has to vanish. Like, nice, Bruno. Like, you can't even say it with your chest? There's only two genders. Man and not man. Like, lock in. The flag? What about the flag? Why is there an invis on my bed? That's actually, no, jerking off lowers your test. Stop, no, stop. Don't come. Did you guys ever listen to anything Affy fucking said? Yeah! Don't come! God! My gender is transgender? Oh. Do not come, do not come. That's a good auto mod message. Bro, you can just leave. Bro, it's so much fun. It's so much funner if we just don't ban him. Like, just leave, bro. Like, if it's that big of a deal to you, just dip, man. Like, oh, that's so funny. Like, he hates it, but, like, the stream's too good, so he just needs to get banned. Because, like, otherwise he'll, like, see himself, like, indulging in the content. I think it's normally the opposite. I think normally people are, like, misogynistic, like, because they're, like, closeted. So, like, they actually want to be with men, but they, like, force themselves to try and be with women. So it leads to them, like, hating women because women aren't men. Just wait till you find out she's a Tigers fan. Yo, this guy sucks at fireballing. Wait, that's good. Why'd you... Oh, you banned Mern. Oh. Yeah, rip Mern. Oh, thanks for freeing Mern. What's worse? Brano, I got a DM from Korkla today. What's up, sport? I fuck with him? Well, of course you do, Brano. You're a capitalist. What? Why did you ban Scooble? What the fuck? The Tiger season's over. Just ban me! Like, just leave. Just ban me already. God! I can't take it! God! Fucking trans MF playing bedwars, I didn't even know! The flag's been behind me for multiple streams of you showing up. You could have figured it out sooner, man. You could have figured it out a little bit sooner. Yo! Thanks for the 5 bits. We love girl cock. High-key sexuality isn't even real. The only functions is like hella gay. People announce this as much as true. Do you know, I think it was like, what, like 2 streams ago? I got into a good debate with somebody because they asked me if I was bi or trans, and I was like, those aren't mutually exclusive. And then like it was good, like having somebody who didn't understand English, like, try and, like, have that conversation with me. Some June, are you trans or bi? Yeah, did I ever answer the question? God. You say you woke, bro? I'm bi? Wait, you're bi? You're not trans? Not trans? I don't want that team to die, but... I don't really like 3s and 4s on stream. I'm not bi or trans, so what's up? Yeah, Brando, keep lying to yourself. What are you doing in the Sleeping Restream chat, then? I'm keeping all my pronouns gender fluid. Hi, Firefang. Brando, have you deleted Uber? Brando's not full white, though. Brando's only half white. Oh my god, fall damage tick. Oh, I'm dead. Why? Like, what is the point in that? Al? Like, oh my god, you're gonna lose the fucking game! Like, okay, you killed me! You killed me on my random fucking ult I'm solo queuing on! Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself? Like, god, get a job! Like... Nice! Nice, man! You killed me, gained nothing, used 20 fucking fireball- Oh my god, get a job. Yeah, you're right, I should get a job. What do you mean? I'm the best player in the world. I'm 30 times the player anyone will ever be. Hey, teal the color. Ah! It's going good, how are you? Actually, is it going good? Is anything good? What is good? Thank God Brano's gone. Rejoice, chat. Well played. Interesting. Interesting, Nikki. Just my opinion. Guys, I think my girlfriend hates a certain part of the population. What part of the population do you hate, Snuggles? Wait, who do I hate? I know who you hate. Who's 13% of the population? I don't know percentages, so I can't tell you who's 13% of the population. I don't know population percentiles. I'm lost? You're not lost, you're Nikki. Who is 13% of the population? Left-handed people? Oh, the worst. My dad's left-handed and ginger. No, I'm not playing doubles today. It's weekend bedwars queues. I don't want to play doubles. See, I wasn't familiar on the exact percentile. You know, I think it's bad enough to just know that off the top of your head. Hey, I'm not a white supremacist, thank God. Girls can't watch football? Yeah, true. The game I'm watching is boring. That's good. More time to watch the Sleeping Grease stream. And tomorrow we're gonna watch the Bears beat the Lions. Thank God he's circumcised. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, Clemson's just been bad every game this year. That's better than this game. I should probably switch to it. Oh my. Can I, like, not double extend? Oh, I'm terrible. Fuck you! I'm not playing 5 games of bedwars with you. Refund yourself. Get a job. Nope. What channel is the Clemson, Georgia game on? Or Georgia Tech? I need to lock in. I found it. First try. Georgia's gonna beat Tennessee, right? That game isn't interesting. It looks interesting, but it's not. And then Miami's gonna lose. It's on the CW channel. That's so funny. Wow, what a block in. Miami's losing that game, by the way, Reamers. Place your bets. Is it even worth a bit? What are you question marking, Brandon? I'll drink water in a second, Mark. I'm scared, Cheeto. I believe in USF. Why don't you believe? Why don't you believe? Isn't it gonna be crazy when Michigan State makes the playoffs behind Adam Childs? The skinny mobile quarterbacks are always like the funniest. I can never decide if I like them or not. Half a bit is kind of a lot. Yesterday was such a good day. No, it wasn't. Johnny Football? Yeah, look how he translates. Baker's like the only like small mobile quarterback. He's only like 6'1". He like translated. I feel like Jaden Daniels is just skinny. Oops. It's a good question. Free. Wow, I wasted my fireball. Hey, Declan, what is that badge? Why is there an invis on me? Why? Like, why is the red just invis on me? Mitch McConnell? I don't know. These are all just, like, wastes of effort at this point, like... Challenge win a game. Challenge have bedwars players stop randomly going for me. Why am I using this pack? I don't want to use this pack. There's no good packs. Why is this Herbert's year? Bro, it's not Herbert's year. Bro. It's not Herbert's year, man. Well, it's so funny that my teammate dropped down. He's not gonna be able to live, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Like, I just don't trust the Chargers. I love shapes. Because the Ravens have, John Harbaugh as their coach. That's why. Whose year is it this year? Bro, I don't like anyone in that. Bro, I honestly don't like anyone in the AFC. Bro, the Bills' defense does not look good. Whatever. Probably the Chiefs again? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are high in the Broncos, but I don't trust Bo Nix. Why'd you just give Green Prot? Because he was going to push our bed and I would have died and then we would have lost it. What the plot armor? Idea. I mean, the Packers have looked the best so far, and then I still think the Eagles are very good. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but Love needs to get his one Super Bowl to, like, fulfill the prophecy. Why does he have speed? Yeah, it's the end. Unless my teammate, like, comes and, like, just dies for, like, the cause. Why did I fireball that? I don't know. I think the Ravens would be the team I had the most confidence in if I didn't not trust their coach. I don't know, Thursday night games are never good, good measuring sticks. Especially Thursday night games coming off of the first week of the season. Help, thank you, thank you. Wait, why doesn't it have a bed? I won a game.
What? What was?
What did I do? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki, how are you? They were trying things. Trisexual. Any trisexuals in my chat? I'm good, how are you? I don't know. I think I'm okay. Why? I don't know. I'm in deep thought. Doesn't that guy on red cheat? Pretty sure that guy cheats. Hey, Lazy Long. Look at my, like, 2022 mechanics. Is that good or bad? That's a bad thing. It means my mechanics are, like, outdated. Nikki, never call me that again. Nothing. People just have, like, mastered the mechanics better than I have. That's what I was also thinking, Reamers. Cause it's not true. It's not me. It's you. It's just not true. It is just true. Can you prove it? Dewey, or what about Dewey? See, but I can prove it for you, so... Why are you the stupidest player? What happened? Okay, I'm never gonna kill these guys. What do you mean what happened to me? What did I look like what? Your hair is different? My hair is different? What's wrong with how I look? You said it like you implied it. Do you not like change? I can only defend as well, don't worry. Why is Red invising me? I don't know. Guy's just gonna bridge egg to my base.
W.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Plot armor, plot armor. Does it matter if, like, if you have plot armor if it's not going to lead to anything? Hey, Tarek. I'm kind of sad about the fact that you're dead, but... Why do you want VIP? Johnny. Yo, thanks for the... I don't know what currency that is, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. Oh. Sure, you are the #1 player, Lucas Reckless. Ah. Shout out to Norway. I should set up Texas Speak for that. You're like naming people I hardly know about. I can't even lie. Wait, Rick Scott's the one guy. Didn't that guy, like, commit a bunch of Medicaid fraud? I don't pay attention to people in places of political power. I can't lie. Wow, look at my Tigers in the red zone. I don't know, they're all, like, worthless to me. But you never answered my question. Is that the guy who committed the Medicaid fraud? Oh my gosh! My yellow jackets! My yellow jackets! I don't know, then he probably deserves a lot, like, something. I'll smack him for, like, 2 bits. Hamsel. Set the rocket off. Haha. But, like, I can't commit acts of violence. Can't you appeal it and see what what you said that got you, like, or no, that's not how it works. What's about to a non-believer? How does my sword just disappear? Oh my gosh. Just doesn't send him backwards. Just gets the hit. Adjust. Babsy. Yeah, to hit him back, and then I just, like, I don't go back that far. He still got a hit on me. I didn't die to him, I died to a hit. Yes, I've heard that. Ow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's just no word that I can win this. Oh my god, hurt. Yeah, I know. I should have just left, but like, if you go mid on that map, there's just nowhere to go. It's so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to play an impure game. I didn't pay attention to the impure game. Time to fuck around and have to put you in a song. What are you dotting? Oh, your question. I do my best to watch the B-sides videos, but some of them I just, like, don't watch. Like, I can't lie, there is some of the topics that, like, just don't apply to me at all that I do, like, lose some interest in. Oh, he's above my face. Okay, whatever. My bet's gone, probably. My tigers! Yo!
Oh my god.
Ismer, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My tigers! Wow, 73 yarder. LT has a fireball? Oh my god, I forget the shops are inverted. Was that the one about black capitalism, or was it? Yeah. I mean... The talking point of black capitalism is one that's, like, a really interesting one, so I like when he talks about it. What, as an anti-capitalist, it's like, you know, it speaks to a lot of, like, important talking points for, like, me. Nice, Nikki. I mean, we're at a weird point in time because of all the divide. Why, you know what I find really funny? I find it funny, like, just, like, about all the coups that, like, America's done. And then we look at, like, the current, like, political climate of, like, America, you just go... It's funny how, like, obvious, like, the outside influences. Which would be way more noticeable by people if America just taught about, like, the things they had done. Like, people would be able to identify, like, you know, foreign influence better if they realized they were, like, you taught the history of your country, like, influencing people foreignly. Like, it's just history, like. When you try to, like, paint the country as a perfect place, like, this is what happens. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you don't replace the conditions that create those people, they're just gonna get replaced. It doesn't matter. That's the reason why, like, political violence is so worthless. Yeah, she does. It just creates more divide and is useless. I mean, I don't care. If she dies, she dies. Like... Again, like, I don't really have any sympathy for her, but it doesn't mean, like, someone else isn't gonna, like, come in and take her place if we don't, like, change the overarching system. Yeah. I mean, like, look at the way... Oh, my God. I mean, like, look at the way they talk about slavery. It's like they brush over it as, like, oh, yeah, America did this, and, like, it's something that we did a long time ago, you know? Like... Like, I will say, like, it is different with, like, somebody, like, dying of, like, natural causes as opposed to, like, being murdered, but, like... I don't know. There's so many people who, like, do a lot of the same things that, like, financially back things that, like, hurt a lot of people who just aren't even public about it, so... I don't know if it really is. think about that. I think that... I think that there's just, like, a lot more progress being made, but at the same time, the progress is also being met, like, harsher. Because, again, like... There's a difference between, there's a difference between what they call violence and what, like, is actual violence. If you fight back versus, an oppressor or whatever, like, that's just, like, the easiest way to, like, sum it up, like, as a word. If you fight back versus somebody who's, like, oppressing you and stuff like that, it's always going to be classified as violence. So that type of violence I wouldn't really classify, like, you know... They'll call completely, like, innocent protests violent or, like, call them criminals because the state that is oppressing them is the same people who determine what the laws are that they're breaking. So they can create laws in order to just paint them as violent criminals, you know? For their propaganda. But the point is more of, like, actively going out and committing open violence that people see and are able to band around will not help grow your political movement. So it kind of depends what you talk about when you talk about violence. Because I don't consider a lot of, like, protecting yourself in some cases, like, violence. So it more determines what you deem as, like, protecting yourself. If people are being violent to you and you, like, are protecting yourself from it, but so, like, again, like... I don't know, I just, like, think, like... You can't say that we aren't in the most, like, progressive time in, like, human history. I know. No, it really isn't, but the talk becomes about it. When it happens. When why? What's wrong with my haircut? Fuck your hand cam. I saw it. I was gonna listen to it, but I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like putting myself through that. Yeah, but political movements are backed upon the people and getting the people aboard. And when you aren't in real control of the news cycle, you have to do your best to... It's like... Again, like, it's not easy to fight back against an oppressor. It's kind of the moral of the story. But the issue is to fight back against the oppressor, the way to do that is get the majority of common people on board, which is why you go out and why you protest, and why the violence that has to, like, be... Like, the violence that will inevitably happen, because that's what happens in a lot of revolutions, is that it's more, like, framed as you, like, sticking up for yourself. Like, you force the hand of, like, the oppressor to get violent and show its violence. So then you can try to, like, get people on board with the movement. But if you start the violence, it makes them really easy to paint a picture. Another issue with changes is the sad reality about changes. It's never going to happen overnight. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, but I think a lot of people are able to see protesting and not see it that way. I think just a lot of the people who already are deep into their beliefs see the protesting as, like, that, like, deep into their own beliefs, see protesting against them and can paint it as violent. I don't think the common everyday person sees a lot of protests and thinks they're violent. I think it's also spewed a lot of our opinions on things because a lot of our opinions on things stem from our existence on the internet. And our existence on the internet tends to be way more on the extreme sides than in the middle. Yeah, 9 diamonds, 10 emeralds. I'm rich. I think the issue is it's not about worrying what the opposition says about you, it's about worrying about what the common people are saying about you, because you're never gonna win over the oppressor. That's why you have to win over the common people to be able to like, you have to be able to make the common people see that you are being oppressed. Which is why America does not want a class war and does everything to create the culture wars. Because a lot of the classes are being, you know, treated terribly. I probably wouldn't go to the point of saying oppressed, but there is a lot of oppressed classes within America, though, but doesn't make the overarching point of what I'm trying to say. But division is good for the ruling class. And that's why, like, you can't, like, I don't know, you have to do your best to just, like, try and, you have to try your best to unite people, and the people who are already creating that division, you're probably not going to get on board, so you really just have to ignore what they're saying. Well, yeah, they feel defeated in the system because like, people aren't outspoken, because people don't, like, try to make the changes that they can make. Because people get told their voices don't matter and feel their voices don't matter. Which is why, like, protesting and stuff like that and fighting back is, like, in that ways is so important for the movement. You have to show it's possible. That's, like, kind of the way protesting works, is you go out and you protest against something you disagree with, and then the hopes is the movement grows. But if you go out and commit acts of violence and, like, are labeled as, like, extremists, it becomes harder and harder. But again, it's all just hard in terms of fighting back versus an oppressor. Well, I think people like to ignore it, but America's just been under a fascist regime for so long that it's just, like, engraved into the society. The only reason, like, it's getting the response it's getting now is because it went from neoliberal fascism to Christo-fascism. Like, that's the only reason for, like, such of, like, the culture change. I'm pretty sure he just covers a lot about how, like, politically it was just, like, you know, again, like, just, like, ties a lot into, like, the myth of, like, black excellence and stuff like that. What's the myth of black excellence? That in the capitalist system, like, you would always be under, like, the white man's rule, basically. It's the best way to, like, sum it up in, like, short terms. Even if you reach, like, the highest, like, you know, you'll never, because the true power in our system is money, and It'll always be like a white man with the most money because of how the system is set up. And the white men with the most money. Do I have a hobby? It's like the same like factors that like tie into like why black capitalism doesn't work, because it's always going to like it's always gonna root back to like some white man like profiting off of, you know, the trade and market. And always tie back like to a white owned business or you can't beat them at their own game forever. You can't beat them at their own game that they also have rigged against you. I'm gonna die. Whatever. I always forget to buy sticks. How's it rigged against you? I didn't say it was rigged against me. You could argue that now it could be somewhat rigged against me, but probably still not. It's impossible to ignore, or it's impossible to look at U.S. history and say that the opportunities have been equal for the races across the history of the country. So in a society where wealth gets passed down, there's a group of people who have been not given the same opportunities, and because of not being given the same opportunities, they also do not have the influence to make the changes that would also make them be able to have the same opportunities, which then the gap widens and widens and widens and continues to widen. I was talking to we were talking to Corporal about capitalism in a group chat. And Corporal made the claim that under capitalism we live in a merit-based society. Now that's a really good one. Yeah, that's like a lot of like the neoliberal fascist. Like there's a lot of like there's like I know it's like really big in like California and stuff like that, where it's like people buy their houses for like really cheap and stuff like that, and then they don't want to like make changes to their area that would better like be the betterment for like a lot of like people who are like less than them, because the value of their house would go down. Like that's like I know that's like a really big thing. Like a lot of people don't like vote for the changes that would like make the areas better because the value of their houses would go down. Hello, hello, hello. Hey man, we live in a- hey lads, we live in a merit-based society. I'm solo queuing doubles. Holding them being selfish against them? Yeah. I'm holding them being greedy against them because it's... It lacks empathy. And I have a lot of negative feelings towards the lack of empathy in the society that I exist within. And I'm no better. I'm not above it all. But to say it doesn't exist would be... No, I'm just solo queuing. Oh man. Hey, Quake Crafter. Wow, that guy's the best player. They're not obligated to be empathetic, though. Why should they put others' interests above their own? Because we live in a society. Everybody should matter. Because the same people whose interests they don't put above their own also factor into so many of the luxuries they have in their day-to-day life. That's why. Tragedy. And that's the whole point, is that the system sets it up to where it's more beneficial to worry about yourself than other people. That's a sad system. Like imagine walking past like a kid drowning, and you just walk past that kid and go, oh well, you know. And like you went around and you told everyone you were proud of that. Like that happens like you know, there's kids drowning every day in this country and people are able to just like ignore it. But since they don't see it with their own eyes, they're able to just ignore it. So I mean. And again, it's encouraged because if you save that kid drowning that you don't know, what do you gain from that? Right? How does that better your life? So that's how they treat it. Huh? Yeah, I don't know, June. That's why, like, a lot of people, like, talk about, like, California, and it's like, I'm not really, like, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the California's, like, politics. I blocked off my head hitter. Oh my god. This guy was really laggy, wasn't it? Oh. I'm pretty sure people being able to live comfortably is more important than the value of your house going down. Yeah, that's literally the only value in being empathetic, which that's the worst part about it is that, again, it's like if you donate to a charity, like, you're a good person. But again, if it's like, again, it's like, if like, you were, like, you know, if it's like, what do you, like, it should just be, like, commonplace. Like, you would help a drowning kid, right? Right? What if you're on the way to work and you see a kid drowning? You helping them or in being late to work, or you walking by them? Because a lot of people, based on the way they act, is they would walk by them. You know, why'd the kid get himself in that situation? The kid should just not be drowning. Yeah. I mean, like, the true argument of, like, where I get that, like, whole point from is, like, the fact that, like, as a society, we buy clothes we don't need and stuff like that, instead of, like, donating money to charities for people who are, like, you know, actively, like, drowning, like, just, like, an analogy of, like, you know, we just indulge in our own comforts when we're already comfortable, instead of acknowledging, like, the tragedies going on in the world. Think I know if you're drawing? Oh my god, I'm so excited, Chloe. It looks like the 10 bits Reese Woody music. Hello, hello, hello. Sends it in DMs? Alright, look in a second. Bye, Sweaty. There's 5 bits for Scar right there, that is. Are you back in a few hours? Alright. I probably won't be late. Oh my god! I don't know if I like that though, Brandon. I'm scared of, like, not identifying problems. I don't know if Brandon can hear me, but that's good. I didn't look at the drawing yet, because I want to, like, give it my full attention when, like, this game's over. Okay, okay, okay. I've been excited. I want you to know that. I've been looking forward to it. I'm dead. Whatever. Wait, I'll wait for you to change the one thing. Let me know when it's ready. It was actually 10 bits, so like, who else am I going at, Win? Why? Yeah, at least. There's been a weird culture shift in the last 10 years. I think a lot of it was, like, the left made a lot of progress. And then when the left made progress, a lot of people were just like, okay, well, they're gonna shut up now. And then because there's still so much progress to make, they still wanted to make progress, and then people just got tired of it. Because people don't like change. That's, like, one big factor in it. Because, again, it's a lot of, like, people who, like, just don't get educated on things. I don't know. And don't like change. That's, like, one of the factors. Yeah, then they all just got fed up with it all. Because they like, started to feel like a victim. Again, it's a lot of, like, people who aren't educated viewing things as, like, personal attacks. It's just an education difference. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. It really all ties back to education. And I will forever, like, die on that hill. Also, yeah, also social media. So, someone made a really good point. A really good point about, you know, maybe, like, living in a world where we have, like, algorithms showing, like, people a bunch of things that, like, upset them was not a good outcome. And doesn't lead to good things. Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is it's like, it became like, the algorithms and the companies made it very known that it's profitable to rage bait people. What do you mean, like, the late stages of capitalism, or like, because we're already in the late stages of capitalism. So what exactly? Algorithms create, like, the way our algorithms are set up created so many echo chambers. And then those echo chambers also, like, get pushed out to people who hate the echo chambers. So some people just go online just to get angry. Like, every time they go online, like, the things that are getting shown to them are just things that are gonna make them angry. And they're gonna keep getting shown to them because they interact with it. Hey, Les. Why do you think there's always, like, transphobes and, like, trans people's comments? Because they interact with all the posts. And then they just keep getting shown it, and then they keep reacting, so they keep getting shown more. I mean, what do you, what, like, aspects are you talking about exactly? competition's already dead. That was a really funny thing that like stemmed up like in our communism debate with Korkla. Korkla was talking about like competition, and then somebody went, it's 2025 and you still think competition exists. Yeah, it was just a big uprising of like people feeling like they're victims. So since they felt victimized, they didn't feel bad for victimizing other people because they feel like victims. A big step of like understanding like the right-wing ideology is understanding that they all feel like victims. It's a bunch of victims like telling themselves they're victims and then doing things to make people mad, and then those people respond when they're mad, and then it's like it just reinforces the, oh haha, look, I'm a victim. I don't know. I think it's possible. I mean, is that wishful thinking? I think it's possible. I think it's possible if you really believe in the fact that the collective outweighs everything else. But a lot of advancements have been made that have made it easier and easier for the powerful to, like, distract the collective, but that doesn't mean they can keep that up forever. Yeah, that somewhat ties into it. Again, a lot of it is just like a victim complex. I understand the ins and outs of a lot of the thinking living with people who are like deeply indoctrinated into the cult. Well, no, it's just, but stuff like that is just justifications for them to do like what they want to do. They're not worried about the kids. If you're worried about the kids, then why do we show gambling ads on sports? Which is entertainment that is, you know, one of, like, a big part of people who do indulge in the entertainment and take part in sports are kids. Yet, sports are, like, becoming, like, you know, hand in hand with gambling. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that, like... It's not about protecting the kids. They use the kids as a shield to protect their interests. Because everyone's supposed to care about the kids. Until it's time to actually care about the kids. I don't know, we're in, like, let's talk about all the things within our society that's done such a great job of, like, people, like, viewing the state the way they do. Look at the amount of people who indulge themselves in propaganda, not knowing that it's propaganda, and, like, thinking that's how it actually is. Like, we have people growing up watching, like, propaganda, and then getting arrested, and not getting lawyers because they don't want to look guilty. Like, look at how well they've done of, like, just, like, misleading the collective class. Why? We were celebrating yesterday when I woke up and it was, like, officially just a straight white man. Like, I don't... from then on, I did not care about his political leanings. Once I woke up and saw it was a straight white man, I was chill. I moved on with my day. Like, I was like, oh man, straight white man who did it, we're good. Why does everyone get obby? Like, where do they get these emeralds from? Bro, I can't lie. At that point in time, I was worried about my own self-preservation. Please don't be transgender. Please don't be transgender. Please don't be transgender. Oh, thank God. There you go. There's my live reaction to the news cycle for the 2 days. Yeah, once it was like revealed as someone who was white, yeah. I mean, like,
What?
yeah, thanks for the follow. I mean, like, just like, I have one tweet bookmarked that was like talking about like referring to like, you know, transgenders as a species. And like saying that, like, you know, if it was one of them, it's like, it's time to no longer, like, put up with the species, like. So, like, for my own self-preservation, I'm like, please. Alright, send it, Floey. Wait, that's so fire. Holy. I'm forwarding this to Nikki. Thank you, Floey. Do you want me to show it, Floey, or? I do. It's fire! Look at this. Cat! Thank you, Floey. Always boss up. That's so good. Thank you, Floey. Yeah, that's my boy Brandon. I mean, like, Laz, I know for me, it's like, I, like, hold, like, I hold the transgender community to, like, pretty fucking high standards, because I'm like, alright, man, like, the way that this works is if you do one thing, if you make, like, one mistake, it's getting used against us for, the, like, the rest of time. Is it, Floey? Yeah, I was excited for it once you said something. Yeah, I get it. Well, yeah, it's just about... Yeah, I know what it's about, but again, it's just the easiest group of people to, like, make people hate. Well, you're really good at drawing, Floey, thank you. I fuck with that. It's just all about starting with the easiest target to see what they can get away with, and then like the more and more they push, and the more they like get away with doing things against one target, the further they go. It's like, yeah. What can I get away with? And then, like, you see what you can get away with, and then you keep pushing at that, and then once you get away with that, you get a little bit more power. Oh my god, I walked off. Yeah. Oh, I'm blind. You're a great person. Thank you, Declan. I do my best. What's up, Tenzo? I mean, I don't know, I've never been, like, somebody who can, like, keep things to myself. I'm open about, like, everything. It wasn't gonna be any different with this. And especially because, like, in Ranked, it was, like... And a lot of it is, too, is, like, if you can't, like, be open about it with yourself, like, it's gonna make it so much harder to, like, exist. Like, and it's not something to be ashamed of, either. Because, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I like how my hair's been dyed for, like, over a month, but people are only noticing it now. Hi, Heather. I don't know. I'm also, like, I'm insane. Like, the transphobes are funny to me. Like... Like, sometimes...
Oh my god.
Yo, Heather, thank you for the prime. Rah! Like, sometimes they say things and I'm like, I don't know what to say to this. And, like, I wouldn't say it upsets me, it's just like, I'm like, wow. But a lot of the times I kind of just sit there and just laugh at them. Your hair looks different? Well, that's normally what happens if you get a haircut. Yeah. Well, because what happens is like, the issue with society and with, like, the gender roles and norms is they want every person of a gender to fit into a box. So the more and more people stop conforming to those boxes, the less and less control over it all they have. Hey, Elza. I mean, it kind of all ties back to, like, power and control. Why is everyone... Like, I'm getting Invis and Brujeg too at the same time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a strong part of, like, it all is just, like, existing just, like, strengthens the movement, and, like, and helps other people. It's just all about, like, existing. God. When I first came out, though, I had some of the most... I got so annoyed with, like, all my interactions with people. I'm such a bad person. 10 seconds of silence right now? Why 10 seconds of silence? I'm like a bad person. There's like people who like you know, they're like little baby trans girls that like were like talking to me, and I'm like, all right, like they're just like I'm so nitpicky. I was just like I get so annoyed with them. I wouldn't make it known though. But I was also moody. I was like starting hormones, so like that's also part of it. Cause again, it's just the fact of like I hold the trans community to like probably too high of a standard. Hey, vampire. I talked to this person again, but why? At one point, I cut somebody off, like, a couple months ago, because, like, they couldn't identify, like, what was wrong about listening to, like, Kanye West music. And then, like, try to, you know, like, oh. Why are you playing like 20 hours of bedwars? What person in my Discord server? I don't know. Like, it probably wasn't worth cutting them off over, but also it's like, oh my god. Like, to try and make the argument that like listening to their music isn't supporting them is like, it is. Like, they gain money. Like, if his music's good, just fucking pirate it. Like, lock in. Why is my prot so low? Wow, Nikki's airing my DM. She hates me. I'm good, how are you? Well, they went, like, along the lines of, like, you know, how many other people do it, I'm not really supporting them, stuff like that. Like, just a bunch of different reasons to, like, justify it. Which I think that's what pissed me off more. What pissed me off more about, like, them listening to it was, like, I do things all the time that, like, are not good. And that are not for the betterment of the world and society. But I can at least acknowledge them. What's your favorite book if you read books? The Denial of Death is my favorite book. Yeah, another classic. People are just gonna do it anyways. Yeah, because when you contribute to it and show that it's okay, like, oh my god, it pissed me off so much. Also, I think, again, if it would have just been, like, a cis person, I wouldn't have cared. Because, like, I expect, like, the cis people to be, like, ignorant, you know? But it's like, it's like it literally hates your existence, you know? Like, it's not too far, like, you know? We should band together against people who are, like, you know? Oh! Why? Also the good argument of, well, some of the artists you listen to probably aren't good people. Let me go find something about them. That was also another one they used. Because Kanye is mentally ill. Yeah, another classic. Because, like, the argument I was making isn't, oh, you shouldn't indulge in anything, because I can make the argument that under capitalism, like, everything you indulge in and buy is bad and unethical. It's to actively indulge in something you know isn't good. And make a conscious decision to participate in it and support it when you know it isn't good. That's what like, pisses me off so much. Like, God, good job. Yeah. There's, like, other things that, like, person did as well, though, that, like, kind of annoyed me, but, like... Again, I don't really talk to anybody, but, like, they still message me, and I still respond. But I wouldn't say I talk to them, because I don't talk to anybody. Well, that guy just got mogged in the battle of ideas. I like just getting to call Marx a white supremacist. That's my favorite thing. I noob. You know, the denial of death makes me question how possible, like, the societies, like, like, Marxism and stuff like that really are. I can't lie. But I think if we reshifted what, like, a lot of, like, because if we buy into that belief that, like, everyone needs to be, like, a hero in some way because of their inevitable death, and we reshift that to, like, a lot of, like, the ways to be heroes just be, like... Because, like, now we've made it, like, the way to, like, you make, like, have, like, a legacy and, like, a long-lasting impact is, like, form a useful career and stuff like that. Like, put yourself first. I'm from Michigan, yeah. America, Michigan. America, Michigan. Michigan, America. Are you winning? I'm winning this game. I don't know, I'm a political thought leader, Jediah. All my streams are just political conversations now. I'm radicalizing the youth. I am not radical. Maybe I am radical. Depends what you define as radical. People view reparations as radical, so I mean, I guess. Why am I lame, Jediah? I don't know. Restricting the wealth in Minecraft bedwars. No! Minecraft or bedwars is a capitalist game. If you want to win bedwars, you have to be a capitalist. Redistributing the wealth is not a good strategy for bedwars. Jediah, why am I lame? Bro, I don't start the conversations. They come up and I engage them. I engage in them. It's not my fault they want me to be a political thought leader. Yeah. Did you incite this one today? What started this one today? I think it was also partially Laz. It wasn't just you, it was Laz as well. Well, the viewers don't fuck with it. It's time to start my right-wing grift. What is that behind me? Behind me where? There's a bed behind me. There's a fan behind me. There's a flag behind me. The flag? It's the cotton candy flag. I think you were talking about, like, slapping people as, like, a joke, and then I said something, and then Laz said something about, like, the political violence, and this is, like, just, like... And then it, like, devolved off into a conversation about, like, the oppressor. Is this a flag represents an anomaly? An anomaly? Cotton candy's an anomaly? I don't think cotton candy's an anomaly. Chat, do you guys think cotton candy's an anomaly? Yeah, I mean, I see cotton candy all the time. I don't know, my friend, but it's like a flag gaze. A flag gaze? Why are they flagging down the gays? Like, are the gays driving taxis? I didn't know we still flagged down taxis in 2025. Oh, it's only the gays who do it. Oh, that makes more sense. Why do I not flag down any taxis then? Oh! You know the water is also turning people gay, right? It's not just the frogs. Yeah, what are they putting in the flags? Okay, let me be honest with you. Are you gay? I don't know. I haven't figured out what I am yet. I love lying on the internet. Okay, let me be honest with you. Are you gay? What is he being honest about? But you look normal? Well, of course I look normal. I'm a human. Is it because I'm not left-handed or I'm not ginger or like what is looking not normal? I'm confused. Guy real? Oh, but I mean, what is looking not normal though? What is normal? I still am yet to have normal defined to me. I've asked many times. I swear all these teams just like spawn in 8Ms. Wait, true. I always love when, like, people start saying things like that, because then I don't know if they're just gonna leave, or they're just gonna, like, keep, like, spewing their really funny rhetoric. Like, place, like, a paywall in the bed. Because, like, I'm anticipating, like, his next message now. Like, I'm excited for it. Wow, that made me waste a fireball. Wow, nice blocks. Sad. Vampire's not gonna say anything more. My day's ruined. I just need normal defined to me. I don't know what normal means. Is Kendrick a hotep? I don't think I'm qualified to speak on what is and isn't a hotep. Probably not. I mean, that's what you should always do, anyways. Do you listen when people, like, give you, like, opinions of, like, on the contrary? You know, whenever, like, people disagree with me on stuff, I just ask them why they hate America. Want to see my Coke ovens? Your what? I hate America. You ever cooked half a brick in an air fryer? All the time. It's in general. I'm in general. Really? I thought we went over the fact that silence doesn't, or that violence doesn't solve the problem. Or at least it doesn't in my mind. What if I paid more attention? I threw that pearl too high, I'm dead. Yeah, okay, we're back. Why did I deafen? Glory to the CCP. Hi, Rob. Wait, that's so fire. What the fuck are you playing? Why'd you deafen? I don't know why I deafen. Because I normally mute my mic instead of thinking to my Greg Tech. What is Greg Tech New Horizons? Why are you playing a really big mod pack that plays 4K hours? I need more things to do with Nikki. What should I start doing with Nikki? Your dad is playing? What was the link that guy posted? Yeah, should me and Nikki play modded Minecraft? We're getting too good at the daily guessing games. They don't take as long. We're getting too good at connections. I like complicated stuff that takes a lot of time, yes. Yeah, but like, then playing that with Nikki requires me to spend money. How does that work? Are you not playing on it now? Yeah, exactly, see? I'll think about it. This Clemson team's so bad. Watch sports. Play out of the park baseball. Been watching a lot of movies lately. Yeah, I'll think about it, June. I don't play any sports. But most of the day, most of the time I wake up, and then I, like, do the things I need to do in the morning, and then I open Out of the Park Baseball and start simulating. You see videos talking about the left men? Not interesting to me. Kinda is slightly interesting to me, but not really. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for the most part they are interesting, but... I just don't have the time for all that. I think the reason why... Like, I like FT Signifier is, like... I like getting my politics from, like... From you know, somebody who hasn't had the system on their side. Let's get political. Trust me, we're past the point of saying, let's now get political. You want to get political? Okay, we can get political. Hi, 1902 Bella. Let's get political. Wait, let me politics bit. Flake, is this what you wanted? You can probably find it. The views you see in the news are propaganda. Everyone needs to listen to Dead Prez. That's your homework for the week. Your homework for the week is listen to Let's Get Free. Yeah, you do. Because economics isn't interesting to me. I don't believe Bob Marley died from cancer. I don't... Thinking's kind of a new concept to me. Yeah, whenever you start thinking, I get a DM. I have to pee. Flake, what's the point of having a girlfriend if she won't pee in your mouth? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like the whole point in having a girlfriend is for that. Like, if she doesn't, it's just proof she hates you, right, Flake? And doesn't even want to be with you. I was awake. Actually, I don't think I was. I think I had already fallen asleep in my Discord sleep call. Flake, you just ruined my day. I only have 11 viewers on Twitch. The fall off needs to be studied. It's okay, this fall off was predicted. Who pinged me to rank bedwars? Okay, I'm gonna end. If you're not, join my Discord, so do my YouTube. Bye guys, thanks for being here. I love you all. I'll be live again tomorrow, hopefully. I love you all, thank you. You guys mean the world to me.